There he goes. Got him. That feels like a pretty good crop. Man, I don't know about you, but I just love crappie fishing. Spring, fall, doesn't matter. Crappie fishing, bluegills. Man, I just really enjoy it. Love my walleye fishing, but I'll tell you what, this right here is awesome. This jet black crappie, he's headed up spawn right now. Just a good 9-10 inch eater size fish. But I'll tell you what, if you fish crappies, I'm gonna show you something that's gonna help you catch a few more crappies throughout the year. Let me get this guy unhooked and I'll get him back. And then I wanna show you the most important part of what I'm using right now. And that is my float. Boy, I got him in that only bone spot in a crappie's mouth. Let's see if we can get him. Here we go. There we go. It's a good fish. We'll get him out of here. Let me show you this. The reason I'm catching these fish the way I am is because of the float I'm using. This is a Thill Crappie Cork. Now here's what's cool about the crappie cork. Right up here there's a hump. It's about 3 feet deep on top. There's some fish that have been right around the edges of that hump, and it slides all the way off into 9. Now if those fish are on top, and sometimes they are, I'm going to use this as a spring float because see, the crappie cork comes in such a way that you've got a spring float down here on the bottom, but when you buy a crappie cork, it's also got a slip knot right up here on the top. So what I did is, as these fish have slid off that edge today, I just switched over and now I'm using it as a slip float. So all I did is I slid the float on, I took that knot up here, I tightened it up, and I set it for the depth I wanted. So now I'm fishing 8 feet down over 9 feet of water right on the edge of that hump. That's why I'm catching these fish. A couple really cool things about the crappie cork. They come in a whole variety of sizes. Okay, so if you're in the south and you're catching giant crappies, if you're up here in the north and you got a little bit more finicky fish, there's a size in the crappie cork that fits everything. It's a high visibility float. You can see this thing from a mile away with that pink top and yellow bottom. But here's the other thing. This is made of the finest balsa, and it's made right here in the USA. The Thill Crappie Cork is made right here. It's made with the best components. It's built to last. So when you buy this float, it's gonna last for you. It's gonna catch fish day in and day out, and it's gonna do everything you're looking for from a float. It's gonna give you the spring float, and it's gonna give you the slip float. So whether you're fishing shallow or deep, doesn't matter, the Thill Crappie Cork's got you covered. I'm gonna get me another one of those.